Martin Popoff here from the Contrarians. It's Bruce Dickinson Day, so this is just a special quick review of Afterglow of Ragnarok. So today, December 1st, 2023, the first single from the Mandrake project. This is Bruce's long-awaited new solo album. Comes out March 1st. He's going to go on a full tour for it. There's already dates for Europe, and I think it's South America. There's a comic book coming out January 17th, 2024. But yes, March 1st, 2024. We're getting the Mandrake project. And yes, so this new song, I've always said this about Bruce. He's going to go to his grave knowing that probably the two greatest albums he was ever part of are Peace of Mind and The Chemical Wedding. I mean, his solo career is really, really cool. It's got that variety all at the beginning, and then it's got Tyranny of Souls and Chemical Wedding and Accident of Birth, which are kind of like a trilogy of just really good, immediate, smart, heavy metal albums. I mean, this is kind of who Bruce is. He really knows what he's doing. You know who else also knows what he's doing is Roy Z. So Roy Z is doubling on bass and guitars on this. We've got Dave Moreno on drums. I believe that's his name. Yes, Dave. And he's actually going to be on tour with them as well, and Roy Z, of course, is going to be there as well. But yeah, the production on this new song is absolutely molten. It is so good. It is so well produced, and obviously the album's going to be good too. But the video dropped today. It's 8 minutes and 5 minutes long, but the song doesn't really get going for a little while. Where does it start here? I've got a note. Yeah, about 47 seconds it starts in, and then the back of this is all credits because this video is a big long video with actors, and it's been written, and it's written by Bruce and Tony Lee, and there's this amazing song, right? So yeah, 8:05 Afterglow of Ragnarok, but the song is more conventional than that. Basically, it starts off with a William Blake quote, and then it says Los Angeles present day. But yeah, you hear these thick, molten guitars, these big, loud, reverb-drenched tom-toms. Everything is sounding really good and powerful and crisp, but also kind of warm and analog at the same time. It's very, like I say, Bruce really knows how to make really, really cool metal here. So it's a complicated kind of Egypto metal riff. This is Roy Z. He gets the credit for this for sure. But yeah, it kicks off. It's got a halftime pre-chorus. So yeah, the time cuts in half. There's this short little pre-chorus section, so a good strong pre-chorus, and then it goes into a very melodic chorus with nice textures, really, really tasteful use of keyboards in there as well. The whole thing is vaguely kind of like next level, super well songwriting written power metal, essentially, right? This is what you would expect from a really, really good power metal album. But yeah, the video, you could tell, plush, expensive. They put a lot of work into this. Like I say, there's a comic book coming as well. So yeah, you get this variety of the same parts in a nice logical order for a while, but at the 4:20 mark, we get new music, we get a little bit of a break, then 15 seconds later, we get another bit of a break, then 15 seconds later, another bit of a break, and then a really nice vocal break. Bruce's singing on this song is incredible, but, we don't expect any less. He's actually probably our most favorite, last standing elder statesman of vocals who is still singing amazingly. And of course, this is studio, so he can make it as good as possible. At 5:20, we're back to the chorus, and at the end, you just feel this palpable rise in power as we get into the chorus again. Really, really cool. But yeah, the whole thing's over by 6:09. Of the 8:05, and it ends and it kind of just goes atmospheric, and then we get sort of the credits and stuff. So an amazing, great song. Kind of amusing when he's going Afterglow of Ragnarok, because it's kind of a bit of an awkward phrase, but he's in there singing it like that. This is Bruce with his long hair, looking a little older and stuff. So yeah, it's really cool. It's a great start to this thing. When you look at the track listing, you've got songs like Many Doors to Hell, Rain on the Graves, Resurrection Man, Fingers in the Wounds, Eternity Has Failed, Mistress of Mercy. So, we're kind of getting these song titles that are typical Bruce. They aren't the greatest song titles. We got some ofs going on in there, and thes and ins and Shadow of the Gods and Sonata, Immortal Beloved. So I'm not crazy about the song titles. I can kind of tell, I can kind of hear what this album's going to be like, and I'm liking it. But yeah, the first single is super, super promising from this. Like I say, the tour is going to begin April 18th in Mexico. It's going to do a bunch of South America, Mexico, and Brazil. Then it goes over to long, April, May, June, July, August, all these European dates, nothing for North America yet. The touring band is Roy Z, Dave Moreno, bass player Tanya O'Callahan, interesting, female bass player, and keyboard maestro Miss Theria. But yeah, we know the core of the band. Well, Dave too, but the core of the band is definitely Roy and Bruce. So yeah, very promising 7th solo album. You know how much we all love Chemical Wedding. So yeah, check out the video Afterglow of Ragnarok. It is an amazing, really cool first song from this new Bruce Dickinson album.